back to the channel. Today, continue D.Gray-Man. Last video watch episodes 54, 55, 56. No, 50, 55, 56, 57. Doesn't matter, alright? Last video was really good. Those 3 episodes were good. It was scary. But did we see the new opening last week too? So it was a good video to me nonetheless. I really liked those episodes. Now I'm very excited to continue on, see more about what Alan's going through. Everyone thinks he's dead. He lost his innocence. There's gonna be a whole road of recovery we watched on the next episode is titled it's titled Age Branch, but it's about Alan said going through something called, and he said something called, so I'm not just saying something called loss of innocence. Like there's this whole feeling he's gonna go through some sort of withdrawal. I don't know, but I'm just very excited to continue on because last week was very good, and I wonder why the branch didn't tell them that he's good, but like in recovery, like they have him making it seem like he's dead. Didn't tell Lenalee nothing. She's freaking out, but yeah, they might keep him for a bit. And I also mentioned he might go on missions with their extras at their branch. You know, maybe working new powers, a power without innocence. Who knows? He also lost the arm. We saw the new arm. There was a lot that happened last video. But yeah, it's not further ado. Let's continue. Put my hair down because the thing was falling. Something on his heart. Oh yeah, they took a chunk out of his heart. Alan's gonna have a whole, like, a lot of characters in opening. I think he's gonna meet them first and hang with them. I was just looking at that arm, but the arm that he ripped off, yeah, it's gone. He's crying. Like he's so good. He's so realistic. I don't know. Like, what other reaction could you have? He literally thought he died or was dying. He felt death. Maybe he did. I don't know what they did to him, but no, I get it, dude. I love it. Asian headquarters. HQ. Wow, I didn't expect it personally. Really? Time flies, but not for them. I thought it was 16. There was that thing in his room too, that alien girl. Oh. Okay, so they know he's alive. Maybe they didn't say anything because they weren't sure if he'd wake up, but to keep him alive? Did it? Since it's a parasite, it could maybe affect their entire body, not just the arm it's in. So if they're talking like this. Damn. I mean, like I'm saying, the parasite. Oh, even after the fact. So now he's like one with an innocence, not like it's a part of a weapon or a certain part of your body, and if you lose it, you don't have it anymore. So now it's like he has powers that is not like borrowed, that can be taken away. The will of his innocence combined with his cells, they just said, right? The innocence which have been shattered should have been active. And did he shatter it before, right? The hole in the heart? So his innocence was working overtime. I mean, what he was doing in that episode, even before he ran into Tikimeki, all the activating and then like he's screaming, gets some pain sounds, something's breaking. I feel like maybe around that time, it's like preparing for the worst. His body with the innocence. Yeah, entered his body and became a replacement for his cells, closing the open wound. Okay, so there's the answer. I was really wondering, how's he gonna have powers again? He's like the first of his kind. But then I kept saying he might have the heart, sorry, but his innocence was destroyed. It wasn't the heart since nothing else. But his heart has a hole, and then his innocence became like part of his cells to replace it. So now technically, I feel like the heart, maybe the Millennium Earl, and they're going about it differently. They actually think it's like a tangible innocence that they can destroy, but it's something, someone with a regular innocence, it turns into like what Alan has now, probably, because it started from the heart. His heart had a hole, and the innocence went to repair it, combining with his cells and being one with his body and his bloodstream and stuff like that. So I feel like that's the heart instead of something that we can actually find. Isn't that cool? That's what I think. What is this thingy? I'll have to, you know what? The only way they'll explain is if Alan questions it. That's where she came out of. Unless she could just face through walls. It had nothing to do with this particular wall. It kind of seems like it, though. It's a door. Oh. They have their own, kanda. He kind of seems rude. Oh, you're the head. He wanted to prevent Alan from running into this guy, right? Or like him not knowing, or... Well, technically he can still be one. Is that the exit, or like what kind of door is this though? Oh, like what did you want him to say? Okay, I'll take the office job. I guess, okay. I mean, if he still has his parasitic innocence, I don't know if they could like scientifically do some sort of regeneration where it's an actually organic arm, or they're gonna create something, which I thought they were gonna do. I got everyone's personality wrong. Guardian at these French. We got good news right away. I like that. I still feel like he'll be here for a minute though. Conway knows he's alive. Don't know if he'll... I mean, he loves Lenalee. And if Lenalee's sad, he'll tell her. So I'm just saying, I don't know if they're going to keep that quiet for now. Or... But they would have to be the ones to reach out, right? Because with the bat phones or whatever. So they'll probably still not know. She kept saying, oh, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. He's just a boy. So I'm assuming you're way older than him. Because you knew his age too. Not just like you thinking he's a kid and you see him and he's not. Do they have exorcists here? I didn't see anybody. Damn. They're gonna hotwire him, bro? They're gonna give him a jump start? Everything else could be in his head, and then when he gets to mana, he has to say it out loud. Mana. Oh my gosh. Ugh. What the heck? Are they related? This calf person and the one in the Black Order? I was thinking like frost and it looked like dust, and now we're questioning it. Y'all just like let it scatter in this room? Why are we all smelling it, like inhaling it? So like would we call it back to its original form? And it just looked enhanced. Smaller, so it wouldn't get that big and chunky. Did not think this would happen. It would happen this way either. I think they still have to enhance it. It looks like it's going back to the original way it was. Yeah. I had a feeling like something bad might happen, but like the arm would be repaired still. I would still be okay with the fact that the particles are still in the room. There's room to try again. Maybe that's why it's not really forming, because it's like you need to chillax and train a bit before you just run out and die again. Hostile. Hostile? The music in the show is gold. I'd be like, I hope no one heard it, because I'm saying, stop it. And everyone's like, oh, he's doing good. Will return. Like, innocence is not, sorry. Innocence to him is like a partner. We're in it together, and he loves his innocence. I feel like I'm so in the middle. Until I'm editing, then I'll see like exactly how big the thing is. It's so interesting, the fact that he still has his innocence when it was crushed. I want to see Tikamiki's reaction when he sees him again fighting. Gonna be so shocked. All of them, because I'm sure they'll know that he's taken out Alan. The road of my vow. I think it's the way maybe you're trying to combine it again. It wants to be refreshed, maybe. The new look. How we finna get it if you still trying to get the glove? And she's been having her own types, so I wonder what that means, you know? For the both of them. Why are you wiping the blood off your face like that? Is that Lenalee? Dude. Last time I checked, Lenalee is, I don't know how she is, but I'm gonna say like Alan's age. You, sir, are probably Komoi's age. Gusso with that. Why is he spots? But that's so weird. Why do you have so much hives? Oh, why do you have so much pictures of her? Leave him. He does not need no medical attention. And if what's his name? Suman didn't betray his innocence, he probably could have lived because he has a parasite type 2. What a waste of another. Do we know more parasites? I only knew Alan and Suman. The way he fights? That's kind of what I was saying too. Maybe he doesn't want to form that way. Let's start anew, Alan. Innocence is saying. If you don't get up, all of this because of Lenalee's pictures. But the particles aren't in this room. It's in the other room. How's he really supposed to form it? I guess the particles will just appear either way. He's still just activating it. You need to, I'm sure, say the same thing, but think about it a bit. I don't know. Witcher battle is probably not necessary for it. Damn, like, y'all left? Has this been going? Yeah, it's such a small portion. It's a lot, but not a lot for him. I know she's older than him. Like, way older than him. She's probably 23. Damn. Would he even have time to activate the innocence? All the dodging he's doing, all the defending. She's definitely not allowed to kill him, but she's really attacking to kill. Oh! Wow. Wait. It did connect before, and then when she gets... So it would have went through? Or she's pretending she's... You get tired? Bro, if Komui knew he liked his sister, he would not be so calm with him. With like exorcists that went to get them, or they just came back? One of them is like the girl, Marshall, and who's the other one? Oh yeah. All of her, well, I guess she said disciples, the people under her died. Was that Suman's people? This one, I don't recall. Did we see someone with like a helmet in the opening? But I just didn't think. I feel like I remember this add-on is closed. He's new to me. Cloud9. Sokalo, okay. Sokalo. The high. I just don't know the next line, so I lag a bit. Dude. My Wi-Fi is sore bad. Sore. Sore. This is still up? Okay, episode 60. Yeah, we made it to 6th day. I was gonna comment on that too. But then I was gonna mention that, hello, listen, here, I was gonna say, his fighting's getting better, but when he has innocence, it doesn't really matter because he uses that for like long range attacks. He just shoots. But I mean, it would be good to actually dodge and weave and be quicker than you were. Let's see what he says though, why it doesn't matter. It's been 3 episodes, but I'm okay with it. I just want the reunion to happen too. I'm excited for that with his friends. Title. Hey, like what? Especially with Lenalee. All this time around is literally not sleeping to keep it up. From the opening? Oh, they're probably cooked. Because I know everything will like it fix itself. They won't keep injuries, but like it's not lasting. So we gotta keep it together and stay uninjured. Really, the ship, okay, it could take the damage. The people. I searched his name because they say Crowley with K-R-O-R-Y. That's how it's spelled in the show at least. His last name is literally Crowley. C-R-O-W-L-E-Y. Crowley. Alistair Crowley. I'm like, wow. Because like, these names aren't Japanese, but they pronounce it that way. So I'm just like, wow, it's Crowley. Crowley. I get it now. They need to tell my girl he's fine. Like, hello? She is just over it. This was the last time she saw him. She's thinking what I'm thinking, like, why you giving me this girl? Dash her and grab his hand. Now Tim's following her around. Oh my gosh. I was just looking at her hair, like, are you gonna keep it down? But she touched it, right? I think she's gonna put it back up. I like when it's down. Oh, a ponytail. Pull out. Oh, oh. Well, that's super cute too. Is it like in the family line to fall for that man? Huh? Your mom must have been like, unless you're the young one, but like her mom was very close in age. Like just young. Ugh. I'm just like, cause y'all both like Cross. These things so. Cross is like this show's Shanks, bro. Red hair and everything. We only see him in flashbacks. Are you gonna possess him? Like, why is this thing just sneaking up on him? Oh, you got him. Could it regenerate as fast? If that's really not come out simple as that, like that looks very out there. Maybe not a level 2. Like I don't think we've ever seen beyond, or they've mentioned levels beyond 2, but that must be it. This isn't good, Lavi. I don't know what your injuries were. Could someone assist, maybe? Never what? You see? We're getting there. Let's say level. If we've only had 2, 3 or 4. Please don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Why were they screaming though? Can you show us what happened? Like, every injury he's getting, they're not directly showing it, and then it's like, you'll see in the aftermath. Oh, a bookman. Right? Ugh. Ugh. I've never seen him use this much needles before. This Akuma's been in the opening. He's not gonna be super easy to deal with, I feel like. Title, that's why this titled, because he's a weirdo. He needs the questions because he's a bookman, but you should have just killed him. Title, none of your business. Is he taking him up with him? Oh gosh. Should have killed him. But questions. We can get him elsewhere. Don't get too hasty. 3. Early. I think she knows. Lenalee don't care no more. Title, you're next? He has some immortality reversal thingies, so that's a bit scary. She was headed to him from right to left. I don't know if that was from her innocence, like that kick or anything. Okay, no, it exploded in the middle. It looked like a light was coming from right to left, but no, it was just an explosion. And then it looked like they disappeared. What is this? Oh. What are they doing? I feel like I should have saved 60, 61, 62 for next week, because Lenalee, girl, what are we doing? But I love it. I love how she's not hesitating. After what happened to Alan, Lenalee is a different girl. She still believes he's alive. I know she does, but she's still, like, depressed because the last time she saw him, he was sucked in. He gave her the little girl to save, and she hasn't been able to get back. And when she got back, he wasn't there, and there was just blood. So she blames herself, but she ran up that pole and decided to take on that levity by herself. Lavi, head back. Now, we don't know what happened in that explosion. But she's good. She has to be good, 100%. She kind of has plot armor. Oh, and the moon, too. What did he title it Your Next, or did he not say the title because that's something to do with the moon as well? That's how the episode ended. This ending song was a little bit different. This version, you know, if you were to search on my YouTube, version what? Lenalee? I don't know. Okay, I think they're doing that little, like, ending thing. Because that's a long, that was a minute left. And they do this long, like, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's just weird. So that's episodes 58, 59, and 60. We finally reached 60s. These I know all these episodes are just gonna be very, very good. I liked watching Alan train to try to reform his innocence back into being his anti-aqua weapon again. I know it's gonna have to reform differently, which is why it's not building the way it keeps appearing with a big hand. We're moving on from that. It's gonna be something different. Maybe like the picture I seen and what is shown in the opening. An entirely different attack power. But yeah, that level 3 Akuma knew the whereabouts of Cross. Maybe he, of course not dead, but maybe he is like captured or something. If we have this reverse immortality Akuma, and he's in the opening too, like right in the beginning, so he might know. Maybe have taken Lenalee to somewhere where Cross is if they have disappeared. I don't know. And then I was gonna say, I wonder when they'll make it to Japan with all these interruptions. And now the ship is destroyed. I'm sure Miranda can keep it up for a bit, but not only that, Lavi and Bookman, she can keep up their injuries until they get to a doctor, and that's good enough too about it. But yeah, so nothing else to mention. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.